Hello everyone. It's Tuesday. Yeah, life is busy, but not busy enough to keep me off of YouTube. So this week, what I have to do is say where I see Zoe in 10 years. Where do I see Zoe in 10 years? Well, I have to give you a little bit of a backstory before I tell you that. After Zoe begrudgingly finishes her dentistry degree, either that or dental hygienist, I will take her on a road trip. And where will we end up on that road trip? That's right, you guessed it. New York City. We explore the world and get to know all of this culture. When we get to New York City, I'm going to force Zoe to audition for Broadway. Of course, Zoe gets a minor role to start out with because we don't want to set our goals a little bit too high because Broadway is a big deal. Not that Zoe couldn't do it, because of course she could, but it's still a big deal. She gets a minor role at first and she works her way up and she ends up becoming a famous Broadway singer/actress. And she ends up living in a penthouse in New York City and working and becoming famous and getting lots of money and all that fun stuff. 10 years later, what does she decide to do? Broadway just isn't her calling anymore. She had her time. She had her time on Broadway. She comes back to good old Saskatchewan, small town Saskatchewan. She makes a musical theater group. She becomes a legend. She becomes a legend with much more integrity. She puts on these shows that raise money for a new theater in this small town. She does it for the good of the people and not for herself, which is a good thing. But she had to go to Broadway in order to figure out all of these things for herself, so it was a win-win situation, and that's the phone. Hello? No, she's not right now. Can I take a message? Oh, okay. She's actually at work tonight, so... Alright. Yeah, bye. How rude. But yeah, so that's where I see Zoe in 10 years. Zoe, your challenge was... How much have I ever lost in a coin toss, friendo? What's the most, I guess? Well, seeming how I'm forgetful, I don't even remember ever playing in a coin toss. Maybe like a quarter? Don't gamble my money. I spend it on better things like food. My challenge. Zoe, I challenge you to draw how summer looks to you. However you want, but draw it in your video and show us the outcome of that drawing. Okay, this has gone on long enough. I need to eat and get back to studying. Have a good week, everybody. I hope it's better than mine. Goodbye.